Hello, everyone. It's time for Epic Act 2. We're at the end of Act 1. Laz is here. Hello, Laz. More Epic. It's been like a week, hasn't it? Been a whole week. Masturbating nonstop. Oh, P saying it was on Thursday. It was Thursday? No, I don't stream on Thursday. I think it was maybe Monday or Sunday. I think I was wearing my Butt Stuff Monday shirt. Exactly. I still say this and Butt Stuff Monday are my two favorite shirts. This is the King's Quest. You cannot get the good, at least not yet. I was playing and I told it to get good. And you know those text-based games, get hammer, whatever? And it said you cannot get the good, at least not yet. I was just doing some AI crock and ball torture. I was sending them to P. I don't know though. I think we need to get an artist. Someone with some. Oh, they can't hear you. Hold on. Properties. Oh, all that talking we did. All that. There, now they can hear you. All that content wasted content.
I made such witty comments, just such well-constructed sentences.
I would have been the biggest streamer with that brilliant content you created.
That was gold. Now I've exhausted my
P said that she couldn't hear laxative. That's your name, apparently.
Wow. Okay.
So I'll show you something.
Just using AI even in her sentences now.
Yeah, she doesn't think. I'm married to ChatGPT at this point.
Yeah. I think she's just referring to ChatGPT all day.
Are you ready? I was thirsty. What? I told P to order some water.
Okay.
This is what she ordered. This little.
Oh wow.
Sip.
Wow. Okay, P.
She's like, that's all the water you fucking deserve. That's what she said.
That's what ChatGPT instructed her to get. She probably said, type recommendations, brands, size, level for water for importer, and ChatGPT spun that out. This is what he deserves, and
that's what he deserves. Not one drop more.
No.
So we spent 4 hours going through an hour last time.
I'm drinking water as well. Hang on. You made me thirsty with showing me that.
She's ordered drinks, but I don't know if she's ordered food. We'll find out.
No. I was asking, what do you mean about cock and ball torture AI?
Crock and ball.
Crock and ball AI.
Yeah, that goes back to Relic saying that crock and ball torture when I was playing the Isle as a Dinosuchus.
Oh, okay. How is the Isle these days? Why haven't you streamed the Isle yet?
They dropped the Triceratops, right?
Okay.
And it could be fine, but it's so powerful. I mean, it is like an apex herbivore, right?
Okay.
So it's meant to be powerful. The problem I saw watching other people play is a dude got hurt, got dropped to orange health, and was back to full health in about 3 minutes. So they've got like fucked up healing times on it right now.
Oh, it's a Triceratops. Nice. Okay.
And it's completely invincible to the Dinosuchus.
Okay. So
like,
very OP.
Land or water. It can chase you in the water and just come at you. It doesn't matter.
So they
welcome back, Dragon.
They dropped it?
I'm sure there's going to slow things down, but the T-Rex is dropping soon too.
Okay. Wow,
So
everyone just going to be playing
T-Rex.
T-Rexes after that drops out.
I mean, probably.
Yeah. So
I
you need
think
an Apex herbivore as well.
I think I might have to start playing on private servers.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think they actually control population, right? And they'll say no more T-Rexes. We've got too many.
Did they do that? How do they do that? Is that like an automated thing where it
I'm not
just
sure
flags
how they
out the
do it.
choice? Okay. Or yeah, or just a mod just go to you and say, no more
This one,
T-Rexes.
Epic, the songs are pretty good. And what I love about this, right, is I know that my students are never going to forget the story of the Odyssey now. It's just such a great way to consume this. Yeah. But it's not for
Oh,
everybody.
DG said
Spiky doesn't like it. So
DG's already hooked on the album, he said, huh? Actually listen to it while streaming. Nice.
I mean, it's not a perfect retelling of the Odyssey,
It's
but
not.
it's pretty good. I would like them to do the Iliad so we can get a prequel going.
Yeah. Musicals are very preference-based genre.
I find that people say they hate musicals to be opinionated, not because they actually hate them.
I love musicals from when I was a kid, and I was probably the only one in my middle school class or even in high school who really, really liked musicals. So I had to keep, so everyone was listening to whatever, rock or gangster rap or whatever. And I had to keep my opinions to myself.
I don't know how to set up one of those karaoke streams,
Oh, you should. We'd have fun,
but
man.
we could do do this again, but karaoke our way through Epic.
That would be awesome.
That
Like a
would.
whole
I
sing
can't
along.
sing, but I will. I do sing.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
shouldn't.
yeah. When was the last time you and P went karaoke? Because I know you guys do.
We
You sing.
used to. I don't think it's been like 5 years more.
Dang, you're due. You're due for some karaoke.
She's a little nice to me, and she says that I've got a good voice for country music, but
Yeah, what does that mean? What do you think that means?
I think she was just struggling to find a way to be nice.
She looked at all the genres available, R&B, pop, and settled on country for you to be nice. He said, I think Twitch might have canceled those types of streams.
Which ones?
Oh, the
Karaoke ones?
karaoke stream? Oh no, I've just been to a karaoke stream. A couple of them actually, past couple of weeks.
Wait, I don't see. Oh, I think Twitch may have canceled.
Or maybe specifically like for a
Huh.
musical sing along. Maybe that's
Maybe. I mean, it's possible. I don't know. I never know what Twitch is doing.
it.
You guys ready? I'd like to hear the first song.
You're right. We spent what, 4 hours?
Yeah, I mean, we got another hour and a half. We gotta move this
Well,
time.
you gotta recap, right? Yeah, you gotta do a recap of Act One first.
Well, what we're at is
Yeah.
Odysseus he's decided he's gonna go. He's getting home. He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know how many men he's got left, right? So
One ship, right?
he had what, 46?
Oh, which is 46. Okay. And he had 10 to 12 ships.
Yeah, back
Before.
when he had 600.
Yeah, now he's down to one. So
I've got 3 copyrights I can still do, so I'm good. I can get copyright struck. It's fine.
you still have 3 more to
Yeah.
spare. So okay, so how did Act One end? Well,
Well,
while we're
Act
going to
1
Act
was.
Two?
What the fuck did I just do? Everything still working?
Yeah,
Okay.
TLDR it, Persephone. Talk to your bestie Chat GPT
This is where we ended.
to TLDR.
Where he's
Epic.
agreed that ruthlessness is a mercy upon ourselves.
Okay. Oh, so this, yeah, I remember. Okay. This is when he accepted
Mm-hmm.
the monster in him or something.
Yeah,
Right?
he's a man become monster.
Yeah, and the Underworld Saga. Yeah, DG is right. We ended the Underworld Saga, which was
Mm-hmm.
the last mini album for Act 1. And going into Act 2, we're supposed to begin what saga now? I forgot. Let me Google that shit.
What do you want me to do, P? We just talked about Act 1 a ton.
He wanted you to use Chat GPT.
Here, let me get the Chat GPT and ask it. Oh, you're asking my bot. Act 1, a primordial tale of passion and prey. Be specific. Tell it Epic the Musical, Act 1. Oh. It did.
Really
the characters,
P
like
for
hatchlings,
Chat GPT
stumble into a world of ripe for
now.
exploration. Nature's grand design unfolds. This is perfect. Useless, my dear. I'm as essential as the primordial ooze from which we all emerge.
Persephone, refresh my memory. What is the next album after Underworld Saga? Because I forget.
What's the next saga?
Yeah, what's the next saga?
Well, he's about to, if I'm not mistaken, we're about to deal with the sirens.
Okay. Yeah. What saga is this?
I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
You ready? I like this part.
Thunder Saga. Okay.
Oh, because we're gonna have the Thunder Bringer.
Thunder. Okay. Do it.
There we go. Oh, the sound's not coming through.
Of course.
I can fix that.
DG, it's ahead of us. He's been listening. Dang.
There we go.
Oh, he's finally home. See, that's Penelope.
He did it.
Home. He did it.
More than you know, then jump in the water and kiss me. Penelope, I've told you this before. You know I'm afraid of the water. I'll make sure that you are safe and sound. Come play with me and our daughter, and let's watch our love leave the ground. Oh, I would, but I'd be suffering trying to float the whole time.
When the kids are watching this, they're like, I thought he had a son.
Right, yeah. It looked like it had a time skip or whatever.
You know that I prefer my feet on the ground. I will take my suffering from you. Fine, but only if you answer a question or two.
Of course.
Okay, so let's say I was on the run, or hiding, from, I don't know, Poseidon. And let's say he blocked the way home with giant waves and giant storms.
Oh no.
How am I to evade him? How am I to get home? Which route should I take? Where am I supposed to go? He will chase you high and low, so find a place he'd never go. The one way you'll get home
Is sailing where he's scared to roam. Oh, it's through the lair of Scylla.
No.
This is your only way home, the lair of Scylla.
But Scylla has a cost.
Well, you asked and now you know. Now jump in the water.
Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy and terrified.
I would take the suffering from you.
Ooh, for you I would die, but can't you let me stay
I
dry?
can take the suffering from you.
the things I do for you. Let's cut the charade, you are no wife of mine.
Is this the same one?
You've been trying to take my life this whole time.
I think so.
It's changed so much, I thought maybe it's another song.
It is a new song. Wow.
Ciao. All right. Well, there we go. How did you feel about that?
I think I
I like
had the
that
same
song.
confusion. Right, yeah. But first of all, I had the same confusion as you said your kids did when they were watching it initially and saying, "Hey, did I just skip an animatic or did I just skip
what
a
happened?
section? What happened
Did I
there?"
miss a song?
But yeah, I liked it. I liked
Yes, the song is fun and teasing, flirty. It is.
teasing and flirty. Yeah.
Someone's here, P. I just heard them screaming at the gate.
What? Why scream? What do you mean?
I scream. You scream. They scream instead of ringing the doorbell.
Okay. So this is the song called "Suffering."
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I will take your suffering from you.
Which is a theme, I think, a line that we're going to be seeing a lot in Act 2 as well. The idea of
Yes.
alleviating suffering or taking suffering out of your hands, making it
And I
whole.
still haven't gotten to my favorite song.
Oh, okay.
We still have that. We got, remember, end of the song. Then we can share when our favorite song is played.
Okay.
It's coming.
So I wanted to ask you though, what do you know about the kind of creatures that Odysseus faces in this song? Sirens, right? What's your lore like with sirens?
So what I know is that what they've done here is not from the Odyssey.
There's no sirens in the Odyssey?
Well, there are, but he was tied to the mast.
Oh, okay. So it was different, huh? Only him? His crew wasn't.
His crew were not, and they wore the earplugs. And it's one of those things like they debate, what is that to show? Is it like overcoming temptation? What was the point of that?
Okay. Why did he wear earplugs the same as the crew?
I think it was his way to experience it, right? In a safe way.
Oh, he wanted to experience it, you're
He
saying?
wanted to hear the sirens. He wanted to know what it was to see if he could resist, probably. Test himself.
Didn't he want to get information and talk to the sirens as well? Like I guess borrowing from the scenes here in Epic.
Now, I don't know if that's actually a part of the Odyssey.
Okay. So those are the differences then. Here they just plug up their
buttholes,
ears, and they're all good.
Ears.
Yeah.
Oh, sirens can give you knowledge, but they also seduce and kill you.
So he wanted the first part and was trying to guard against the second part. Yeah, there you go.
All right, here we go. I actually like this new one too, right? This one is showing what he's become.
Okay.
Let's cut the charade, you are no wife of mine. You've been trying to take my life this whole time. I know underwater there are packs of you hiding. Yeah, I know exactly what you are. A siren. My real wife knows I'm not scared of the water. And my real wife knows I don't have a daughter. But while you were so focused on turning my men into snacks,
I feel like his voice doesn't match this song well.
What?
We are a different beast now. We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, cause we won't take more suffering from you. We are the man-made monsters. We are the ones who conquer. You You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you. We've been away from home for about 12 years or so. First we slayed in our own war, and now we're here with more foes. While on the run from Poseidon, we found a ship with no crew. I realized nearby there were sirens, singing sailors to their dooms. We filled our ears with beeswax.
I'll check.
That's how we resist your song. You pretended to be my wife, so I just played along. I read your lips and phrases, scanning for information. Sirens know about every route and horizon. Now I know how to get back to my island. We are a different beast now. We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, 'cause we won't take more suffering from you. We are the man-made monsters. We are the ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you.
Spare us, oh, spare us, please.
Why? So you can kill the next group of sailors in this part of the sea? Nah, you wouldn't have spared me. I made a mistake like this. It almost cost my life. I can't take more risks of not seeing my wife. Cut off their tails! We're ending this now. Throw their bodies back in the water. Let them drown. He is a different beast now. He is the one who feasts now. No more of us deceased, 'cause he won't take more suffering from you. He is the man-made monster. He is the one who conquers. You are a threat no longer. He won't take more suffering from you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them all. They see us.
Dang.
So my students did not like that.
Oh.
They were they didn't care for that.
What were they saying? How could Odie be like this now? Oh,
Well, all I did was,
no.
you remember he threw a baby off a balcony.
That was okay. That was okay for them.
Mm.
But it is a very disturbing look into what the full consequences of what he has become.
I
after
feel like the
underworld
singer
saga.
for Odysseus isn't gritty enough for this song.
That's true.
I know.
Maybe just the men singing probably helped.
Well, the background singers, they carried it. I think, like that
Yeah,
tone.
yeah, they helped a lot there.
I think his voice is a little too pretty for that song.
it could be too pretty, but yeah.
But this has come from a guy who can't sing at all. So what do I fucking know?
Yeah, go sing your country songs.
Yeah, he's got a voice for
You got a voice for country, not for musicals. Not
for
rock
silent
and
movies. He's got a
roll.
voice for silent movies.
What are you talking about? Too pretty. Go sing "Achy Breaky Heart" or something.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, this was when I first watched this, I remember really taking a pause and say, wow, okay, he's such a badass now, because the whole sequence he was in control of this obstacle now. He was
prepared, and it's like,
he was prepped up. He was like Batman here, man.
well, he's who you're he's I mean, he
This
was
is
always
Odie.
supposed to be, right? He was a
Yeah,
warrior
yeah.
of the mind.
Yeah, this was him with full capabilities, all the intelligence, the planning. But now I think you've added just ruthlessness to this
Mhm.
mix. I was really surprised when And it was really ominous in the art too. You got this whole group of men just surrounding these female sirens. When I was watching, I said, "Oh wow,
The
okay."
very fact that they're females, I think, instinctively gives you
Yeah,
that bigger
instinctively gives you
reaction.
the vibe, right? And the art itself presents them as just shadows, and these
Mm-hmm.
females are like tied up and helpless.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, Odie thinks about why, so you can just lure the next bunch of sailors. And yeah, of course, they're monsters themselves. But how
Mm-hmm.
they're presented here are, they're equally or even more monstrous than the sirens, because they could have spared the sirens, but he's just like, nah, kill them all, cut off the half. What is the human half? Oh, just
Cut
cut him
off
in
their
half and
tails.
throw the human part back into the sea,
Well, cut off their
right?
tails and then let them drown. Yep.
Yeah, but they threw off the human half. What did they do with the fish half there?
Would they drown? I assume they'd have like gills, right?
I assume they just die from being cut in half, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really ruthless. He didn't have any sympathy at all. Whereas if he had say the same character as when he was with Polyphemus, the Cyclops, or if Polites was still there, they wouldn't have
Polites,
done
yep.
that. They wouldn't have done that. They would have just said, okay, maybe let them off with a warning. Or
Well,
whatever.
Polites, I think, would have gotten them killed there.
I mean, they would have still come up with the same plan.
Would
but
they?
would have spared the maybe. I don't know.
Because if you remember, when Polites is around, Odysseus was forced to do his plans in the background, like he was hiding them from Polites.
Really? What is this? This is true.
Well, he drugged the wine. I mean, he was ready.
No, he was. Oh, I think that was quick thinking at his part.
Yeah, but
there were no plans.
I think Polites would have. No.
He didn't know there was a
It's okay.
You're probably going to give this.
And
something
even when
really
they
wrong.
went there, right? He went there assuming that there was going to be a problem to the sheep cave.
Yeah, maybe.
Polites, Polites was a hindrance to him. All right, next one.
All right. So they're all badasses now. Let's see what happens next.
The lair of Scylla. This is our only way home.
Deep down,
You're quiet today.
deep down,
Not much to say.
deep down, you hide a reason for shame.
I got a secret I can no longer keep. Deep down,
You know that we are the same.
I opened the wind bag while you were asleep.
Leaving them feeling betrayed, breaking the bonds that you've made.
I'm so sorry.
There is no price we won't pay.
Forgive me.
We both know what it takes to survive.
Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
Deep down, we only care for ourselves.
Eurylochus, light up 6 torches.
Deep down, we're lonely demons from hell.
Captain, something approaches.
Hello.
He tried before, but Odysseus stopped him.
Run for your life!
In your sorrow and fears, choke on your blood and your tears. Bleed till you run out of years. We must do what it takes to survive.
All right.
We are
So-
the same, you and I. Dang. From one monster to another?
Right? I don't think him admitting that mattered. I think Odysseus has known, right? He tried to
Known
admit
what?
it earlier that he opened the windbag, and Odysseus stopped him. He didn't want to hear it. But I mean, that's why Odysseus picked him.
Could
like-
have targeted the ones that committed mutiny.
The ones who didn't obey him, right?
Did he though?
I mean, that's what he just did, right?
No. He didn't choose the men that carried the torches. They were random. He just
That's-
asked Yuri.
So he picked one. He picked one, right? Oh no, Eurylochus
No, he
didn't even
yeah.
carry it, did he? He gave it to 6 others.
Yeah, no,
I
he
would've
just
made-
told Yuri to just go pick 6 men.
6 men.
Yeah. So random. He didn't care. They're all the same. So another pretty monstrous act on his part. What did you think about that? Basically, the choice to not tell his men. His men have been his co-conspirators at every plan that he had, right? Not every plan, but in a lot of his plans. But this, where their lives kind of mattered, he didn't tell them.
I'm not sure, Dragon.
Oh, you mean like the Lore Scylla is a cliff monster? I think what BG is saying.
I think he made the right choice. I think Odysseus
to
made the
not-
right choice there.
To not tell his men, right?
What good does it do?
Yeah.
And
Okay, well, let's examine this. The choice was to sacrifice 6 men, to fight Scylla.
They weren't
or
gonna win that
to
one.
Run. Well, they could try. They could have tried. I mean, there's no. The chances were slim, but they could have. Another choice is just to row for their lives without sacrificing any men and see if their speed.
Well, they did
beats,
that.
Scylla's. Yeah, without the sacrifice. So what I'm saying is, I don't think that he was, although it may have been the correct choice from a story perspective. Saying that there was no other choice there. I don't think that he was locked on to that. There
No,
could have been other choices.
I think old Odysseus would have gotten them all killed.
That's a bold statement.
I think
But
old
maybe true.
Odysseus would have gotten
Maybe
them
true.
killed.
Mhm. So, why did you think this was the most effective way of dealing with this problem? Was
Penis.
exactly what he did, to not tell them and sacrifice 6 of them.
If you were gonna get eaten,
Mhm.
would you rather know or not know?
Interesting question. It's like asking, would you like to know the exact date and time that you die?
This is me in a debate. Penis. Oh yeah, you're right.
What do you mean?
The Pete reminded me to shut off the viewer redemptions.
Oh crap! Fuck! It's a race
Did
against
you like
time.
it?
It takes me a while to turn them all off. There's a lot of switches.
Yes. Screw you.
Did you
No.
like it?
No.
Now there's
Stop
going to tell
limiting
me
my choice.
how much I
You
have
need
to fuck
tell
around
me.
to find out what I need to find out. See,
Uh-huh.
as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find
Before
out.
they're
Oh yeah, the more
all-
you fuck around, the more you're gonna
before
find
they're
out.
all- Before they're all gone.
So dumb.
So dumb, it's
Must-
brilliant.
No, it's just
Must
dumb.
Dumb.
Redeem.
We're waiting. I have so many redemptions. It takes a while to scroll through them all.
Ask me about my
Oh
wiener.
my god, this is the tiniest little wiener I've ever seen. It's so.
There we go.
That's like, that's pretty
Ask me
average.
about
I
my
don't
wiener.
I don't know what you're
Exactly.
that's normal size.
Yeah. We coordinated that, me and Nate.
There was a lot of them playing. The timing on that. Ask me about my wiener. All right, you ready? The next one?
All right.
Tell me you did not know that would happen. Say you didn't know how that would end. Look me in the eyes and tell me, Captain, that you did not just sacrifice 6 men.
Is that a baby hippo?
Use your wits to try and say I'm crazy
Scylla.
and mad. That this is awesome trick the gods have sent. Tell me you did not miss home so painfully bad that you gave up
That's
the
my
lives
wiener.
of 6 of our friends. When we fought the Cyclops, you were quick to hatch a plan. And when we fought with Cersei, it was you who left behind no man.
I did.
When we saw this monster, we didn't take a stand. We
Right.
just
Oh,
ran.
tell him, Yuri.
Say something! I can't! Then you have forced my hand.
Lower your weapon.
No can do. You miss your wife so bad you drain the lives of your own crew.
Don't make me fight you, brother. You know you'd have done the same.
If you want all the power, you must carry all the blame.
Eurylochus. Odysseus. Daedalus, thank you for that raid. How you doing? Thank you.
My brothers. Why?
Are we supposed to trust you now? Now, your time has come, your luck's run out. Now, the time has come to shut you down. You relied on wit, and then we died on it. Whoa.
Hey. Where are we?
Is that the song?
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, that was. So they threw back again to the
You relied on wit.
and then we died on it. Yep. That's I love how it keeps throwing back, right?
Yeah, we got these little callbacks that are.
I'm not saying I'm into this, but I've seen worse.
Yeah, but welcome in, Day and Raiders. Hey.
Yeah, Day, how are you? What were you playing? $24 months. Oh my god. I don't have my stuff set up. I can fix that though while we talk about this.
Yeah, so while Imp is fixing that, what we're doing is we're watching Epic the Musical, folks. Act 2 specifically. We reacted to Act 1. Either it was a week ago or a couple of days ago.
We can't tell. We don't remember.
we don't remember. But now we're on Act 2. And it's a musical about the Odyssey.
I just turned it off on accident like an idiot. There we go. All
We
right.
remember nothing. We've lent all our brain cells to Chat GPT now. It does everything for us.
He instructed us to do that.
Yeah. Oh, there's your cam.
I just had to set up the actual phone camera.
Yeah, that was fast.
It's not time consuming. It's just so I used to have a camera holder I quite liked for my phone, and my son broke it. So now the one I've got's all janky. I've been kind of... Hold on. I've been using this pen because I really like this ink. Look at it up close. I really like this ink. Oh,
Is that a new one?
no, it's that one that goes purple to green. Such a cool ink. Like writing with a peacock feather. All right, what did I... That... so you're doing the most average stuff now, huh? Musical is average now. Just remember the most average code is also the most average bullshit. What the hell? What are we talking about? I would like to repeat that was not the end of the song.
Oh, we were not at the end of the...
Oh, that was not the end of the song.
Wow, okay.
Where are we?
The dinos were gift subs, yeah.
Some island, the first one we found. It's bursting with
we're
cows,
still seeing
just
your,
roaming around, begging us to eat.
So much meat.
And hunger is so heavy.
Oh, that's what P does, yeah, for sure.
The god of the sun, don't know where it's from, but here's where we found all these cows to hunt. Right in front, and hunger is so heavy. Hunger is so heavy.
Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do.
Odie, we're never gonna get to make it home. You know it's true.
You don't know that's true. This is the home of the sun god.
I'm starving, my friend.
But if you kill his cattle, who knows what he'll send. This is the home of the sun god.
I'm tired, my friend.
But we're so close to home, this can't be where it ends.
How much longer must I suffer
Please
now?
don't do
How
this.
much longer must I push
I
through
need
doubt?
to get
How
home.
much longer must I go about my
wish.
life like this when people die like this? Whoa, how much longer must we suffer now? How much longer must we push through
We
doubt?
can get
How much longer must we go about our lives like this when people die like this?
It really gets no! You've doomed us. You've doomed us all, Eurylicus!
Captain?
We need to get away from this island now! Grab an arm with
Thank you,
all the
ADK.
strength
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
These
Looking.
cows were
Whoa.
immortal. They were the sun god's friends. And now that we've pissed them off, who do you think you'll send?
But we switched to Skyrim the musical.
Yeah.
We're too late.
Now it's changing.
Now it's the end of the song. All right. Okay. I gotta be defending my man Yuri again from all these accusations and allegations, man.
I think
The guy who led them to eat the to the sheep to the cave. You mean Odie, right? Because Odie led them to that cave, right? With Polites?
no, the guy who opened the wind bag.
No. Persephone is saying the guy that led them to eat the sheep owned by the Cyclops. That ain't Yuri, bro.
Whose dick he's sucking? He's got to be sickening. Odysseus's.
we got a full-on debate. I
So
would say, oh, he's fine. He opened the windbag, but yeah, no, it all went wrong way before that. They would not have that storm on their ass had it not for a certain someone who couldn't kill a Cyclops and instead
docs himself.
himself. Right? Was that Yuri? I don't think so.
Well, that was someone else. Who was it?
Yeah, someone that whose feet they worship. It
Yeah, he's
seems.
stupid too. He is. He is.
Yeah, but this was the consequences of him not telling the crew. I
Mhm.
guess, at this point, it probably was the right thing to do, but it had consequences. What do you think?
I love the line, but hunger is so heavy.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, they would have died anyway if they didn't kill the cow.
he,
Cow was-
well, did they even get to eat the cow? I mean, here they didn't, but I imagine in the Odyssey they did.
yeah. As an aside, I know what to order for dinner now.
Cow?
Beef, yeah.
Um,
But yeah, that was like a natural
it was
consequence,
sad.
right?
It was sad. He knew that this was the wrong choice, but that he didn't have a choice.
You're right. It almost feels Shakespearean the way each tragedy and consequences follows one after the other.
That is true,
You
P.
don't have like you don't have a choice. He didn't have a choice. He had to not tell his men because it was the most effective thing. But then that leads to the mutiny. Yeah. And VG says in Homer's The Odyssey, Odysseus' crew, driven by hunger and desperation, slaughters and eats the sacred cattle of the sun god.
So in the
Helios.
real one, he wasn't actually.
Yeah, there was no mutiny.
There was no
right?
mutiny.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Yuri and the crew were hungry and
Mhm.
possibly could have died of hunger anyway if they don't eat something. So they were really locked onto the choices that were long ago made. I think it was just leading them to this eventual tragedy. I like the way. Okay, we got to talk about Odie. Odie's musical thing is the guitar. It goes soft if he thinks about Penelope and his family, like a nylon guitar, right? But then he goes electric guitar when he's in battle mode or he's in planning mode. And in the Mutiny song, the moment that the second that Yuri made the announcement to Mutiny,
Mhm.
he had that electric guitar playing on his background. It was almost like he was taking control
Mhm.
of Odie's theme, and that was a cool little tidbit I've just seen here.
I didn't even notice that, but that's not my
Yeah.
musical forte.
The musical stuff going on here is insane too. And Yuri's musical thing is always he has the crew as a chorus behind his back, repeating his words. That's his thing. Always.
He speaks for the crew.
Because he speaks for the crew. Because Odie just feeds the crew apparently to monsters now, and they can't trust him anymore.
Well, look, let's see where
Yeah, where does that lead?
Yuri fed them.
Which is the last song of the Thunder song.
I have not decided if I like Zeus's songs or not yet.
I think you've
I'm a little bit torn about him.
in Act 1 you weren't that impressed with Zeus's vocal stuff.
Zeus. It's Helios's cows, but he called in Zeus.
Pride is a damsel in distress, hiding away where only I can undress her. Trials she cannot to confess. In the end, it's all the same once I apply all the pressure. Thunder,
Bring her through the ringer.
show her I'm the judgment's call, the one who makes her kingdom fall. Lightning
nature will be revealed. Tell me, Odysseus, if I were to make you choose the lives of your men and crew or your own, why do I think they'd lose? Enlighten me, King of Ithaca, since hunger was far too great. I wonder who'd take the weight of the damned and suffer a gruesome fate. To the thunder bringer, here to bring your ears until you're deaf with fear and spear you while your death is near. Lightning wielder, here to yield your time, for you have passed your prime. Sublime you for your act of crime. Choose. Someone's gotta die today, and you have got the final say. You or your crew?
Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. When does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? Does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does a reason become a name? When does a man become a monster?
I was just gonna say that, Dragon.
Captain?
I have to see her.
But we'll die.
I know.
Thunder, bring her to the bringer. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes her kingdom fall. Lightning wield her, use and yield her. Show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed.
I don't think he was wrong to sacrifice them. They went against him.
Wow.
But
He's the
it
only
is
survivor now, huh?
it is funny because if I'm not mistaken, Zeus is the one that told him in the first song that the baby was going to kill them, telling him he had to choose back then.
Yeah, yeah. Zeus is he's really effing around here with
And
with
as
Odie.
we know, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
He's just putting Odie through the ringer here. All these choices.
I don't know if it's all Zeus's fault, but we've seen Odysseus be given this choice before, and he made the same decision both times.
Yeah. And I think Zeus knew that when he was offering him the choice. He
Mhm.
knew that he's going to sacrifice his men. But hang on, let me backtrack to the point that if you're going to be putting up a musical, Zeus would be the perfect part for Importuner. That is my thesis, and I stand by it, P. It's the meta choice too.
Is it because I'm so horny?
Well, first of all, you're the authority figure for that play.
Mhm.
So Zeus would be a perfect role for you.
Mhm.
And your vocal range fits Zeus as well. A
My
little country.
lack of vocal
A
range.
little country. Right? DG agrees with me. P,
What?
you're outnumbered for this. Importuner is going to play Zeus.
I'm trying to do that in a
the
country
next
voice.
epic musical. Bet. Perfect role. Yeah, try it out, man. See how it fits. Thunder bringer. There you go.
And my wiener.
We're gonna rehearse you. Don't worry. We're gonna put you on vocal rehearsals.
Three times, right? Because he's in the first song,
Yeah, perfect.
this song, and then God Games.
God Games. Okay. Yeah, Zeus is great in God Games, though. But yeah, that's my first point. I forgot what my second point. My second point was stop with the Cap, Persephone. The crew were not trying to kill Odysseus in the mutiny. They were trying to kill him to take away the choice. Once they saw that Odie made the choice to sacrifice them, that's when they reacted. But before that, they weren't trying to kill him.
They
Stop that
fucking
Cap.
deserved it.
Stop that Cap.
Oh no, the
worry.
captain we betrayed just betrayed us.
No. In their point of view, the captain who betrayed us by sacrificing us.
Oh, the captain who betrayed us, that we betrayed
again.
for betraying us, has betrayed us yet again.
Yeah. And they always stop at this. You guys always stop at the point of opening the windbag. It's always, oh, windbag. It was way before the windbag. Come on, stop capping. All of this is way before that.
Capping.
Way
I
before
ain't
that
faking the
windbag
funk
episode.
on Front Street no more.
But yeah, this
Yeah,
was,
Laz is
again,
polities.
a literal windbag Urias, right? But it was a horrible. I mean, I think that Odie really put forward how difficult this choice was for him. I mean, ultimately, he would have really chosen Penelope over them.
I
but
don't
he
think it was
pleading-
difficult. It was
he
a
was
painful
pleading-
choice, but
it
not
was
a
painful.
difficult choice.
You're right. That's the best way to phrase it. We got a call back to please don't make me do this, right?
Which I like that part, and I like that. Ready?
Let's do it. I think Yuri sucked to get the second in command. Wait, hang on. What album is this?
Oh yeah, what are we in now? We're out of the
Oh shoot! So
The
this
Thunder
is an
Games.
entirely new POV. Out of all of the albums, we start with an entirely new setting,
which is I think this is
very
the
interesting.
first time it's been not from Odysseus's perspective.
Right. This is
Legendary?
It's the only.
Well, I know that is.
album,
I'm
I
pretty sure that's the song, but we're in a new
Yeah. What is this?
Wisdom?
Is this, Wisdom Saga, right?
Okay.
Oh God! This is one of my favorite freaking sagas, man. I love this.
It's just me, myself, and I. Stuck in my bedroom, living in this world you left behind. Dreaming of all these monsters that I'll never get to fight. But boy, I wish I could, so I could bring the world some
This has got like a nasally, like
'Cause I'm stuck with your stories, but
like
don't
a
know who you
teen
are.
bop feel.
No idea
Yeah, you're
if
right.
you're dead,
Exactly.
just too far. Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign. If I fight those monsters, is it you I'll find? If so, then give me sirens and a cyclops. Give me giants and a hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. I'll fight the harpies and chimera's, the minotaur, even Cerberus. I know life and fate are scary, but
He
I
has no
wanna
memories
be
of his father.
legendary.
Legendary.
Trying to win the heart of my mom, but she is standing tall.
Caitlin, how are you?
The men who call me small, they keep taking space and it's not much longer we can stall. Cause they're getting impatient, dangerous too. And I would fight them if I was half as strong as you. Somebody help me, come and give me the strength. Can I do whatever it takes to keep my mom safe? If so, then give me sirens and a cyclops. Give me giants and a hydra. I know life is ordinary, but I wanna be legendary.
Where is he? Where is the man who loved you to wife? Oh, 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 where is he? Where is the man with whom you'll spend your life? 'Cause it's been 20 years and we still have no king.
Give me a chance, a single opportunity, and I'll overcome these obstacles and scrutiny. And
Boy, when's your tramp of a mother gonna choose a new husband? Oh, why don't you open her room so we can have fun with her?
don't you dare call my mother a tramp.
Oh, I just did. What you gonna do about it, champ?
Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign. If I fight this monster, is it you I'll find?
Fight, little wolf, fight. Wanna entertain
song.
me? Bite, little wolf, bite.
This hasn't changed yet, has it?
Strike,
It has.
strike.
Did it? No, it's the same person.
No, I think that was Legendary, the first song, and this is Little Wolf now.
Okay,
that we're
well,
going into.
I that song is well. I mean, if you had a Disney movie start right there, missing dad, trying to live up to that, it makes perfect sense. Yeah.
I see where you're coming from. This Epic could have begun with this had the POV been with Telemachus.
Yeah.
You're right.
Captain Smirka.
Yeah. How do you
Captain
feel about,
Smegma.
How do you feel about the singer here? LA singer.
It fits the character, right? Because he's weak.
Incidentally, the poem also starts with the sun's POV. The whole Odyssey, you mean?
Does it?
Ah, that's interesting.
Hmm.
So it could really have begun with this song. The whole musical could begin with this song, and then maybe flash back to his father's adventures and whatnot. So this was really cool though, because this was the first time that we get a glimpse of someone told we're tired of Odie at this point. Odie sucks.
Odie's
That fucker.
Odie's gone rotten. No, he's hopeful. He wants to prove himself. But he's weak and he knows it.
All of this ruthlessness is
Well,
grinding on our
he has
souls
yet
here.
to embark on the hero's journey.
Yeah. So to be presented with this very light, very, very bright youth was a refreshing change of pace to all the heaviness we were just experiencing from what was happening to Odysseus and his crew. So this was a good pace.
That song, though, not one of my favorites. I do like Little Wolf. I didn't say I didn't like it. I said it's not one of my favorites. I think I would.
It's a One Direction song. It's a boy band song.
I mean, it has some big Disney vibes.
It has Disney vibes.
But I do like Little Wolf, and I like that it comes out of nowhere too.
Oh, okay. We're going to be talking about one of the other antagonists here in Little Wolf, which Persephone aptly says, "If evil, why hot?"
If evil, if evil, why hot?
Called his mother a tramp from the very first appearance. Dang, so evil.
Asked him to unlock the doors. Hey, could you unlock the doors so I can assault your mother? I mean, that's messed up.
That is messed up, P. What the hell? Why are you calling this guy hot? How
I know
dare.
she's got a weird kink.
That was so twisted, Persephone.
All right, here we go.
Twisted.
Fight, little wolf, fight. Wanna entertain me? Bite, little wolf, bite. Let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike. Wanna be a man then? Fight, little wolf, fight. Little wolf, fight. You've made your worst mistake here. Might be your last one too.
You'll have run out of bones to break when you and I are through. I'll teach you all the lessons your daddy never could. This cruel world doesn't give out presents just for being good. So fight, little wolf, fight. Wanna entertain me? Fight, little wolf, fight. Let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike. Wanna be a man? Then fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. What? Die, little wolf, die. Don't you know it's vital? Fly, little wolf, fly. Or because you had to try, little wolf, try. Run away before you die, little wolf, die, little wolf, die.
Need some help?
What's going on here?
Is your plan to stand around?
Oh, did we swap around just now? No, it's the same. It's the same. Is it the
I
same
think this is
song?
part of it. I think this is part of it, right?
Or just
I don't
new
know.
artist?
What's going on here?
Is your plan to stand
We
around?
gotta ask our
I
research.
suggest you fight back.
Is this the same song?
Uppercut
Well, I
him
know
now.
they've got the Little Wolf vibe later.
How did I do that? This time now moving slow.
No, I just made your thoughts quick.
Oh, that is so sick.
All right, now, let's try this again.
My students hated this part.
What do you mean?
The video game thing.
Kids hating video games? What? Bizarre world. Oh, the piano!
Take advantage now and strike, little wolf, strike. Don't go down without a fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf. Get up and
Fight! Oh, maybe I pushed you a bit too hard.
Ow.
Go back and cry in your corner. Make sure your mother hears. If she won't choose a man to adorn her, will bring blood and tears.
Tell me, Athena, why you came to my aid.
There we go. That I wish it went black between each of them so we knew for sure. I like that one.
I love this. Yeah, I really like that song. And it's also because I really miss Athena, man.
It's been
through
a while.
lot. It's been a while since we've seen Athena. So when she comes in with that entrance of hers, the wop 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 wop, and then the piano, the dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Why do you think she visited Odysseus' son here?
Well, if our later is to show anything to do with it, like she was always involved, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, she was the patron god of Odysseus, so obviously she'd be involved with his son.
I thought they broke up, bro.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can break up with your girlfriend and still be friends with her brother.
You can still stalk their family on
Yeah.
Facebook and social
Yeah, exactly.
media, keep tabs on them. Is that
Yeah.
what Tina was doing?
I mean, my ex-wife still talks to my mom.
Jesus. TMI.
Exes be weird, you know?
Okay, you're telling me that your kids hated the video game aspect of it. Why?
That they did not care for that part. Like, I don't know. They just didn't like it.
Kids do be kids. You don't know what they like or not. There's
You're right.
no-
Let's put some video
There's no
game in
rhyme
here.
or
The kids will like it. Then they hate it.
Yeah, they hate it. Maybe because it was like an old school. Was that like a Street Fighter type of reference? I don't know.
Yeah,
those
it was.
fighting games. Yeah. I like the art though. The full color art that was so fire.
It was a big shift.
Yeah. I like how that song was constructed. From Antonius, is it Antonius? I forget these characters now. From a taunt to, fight little wolf, fight little. They were taunting him, and it changed into a motivational thing when Athena was singing it.
Yeah.
So I like that shift, man. That was great.
His name is
name-
Bitch.
No. He's hot. If Persephone is to be believed. So
He's a great villain.
Antonius? I don't know.
Tonius. Barnacles.
Yeah, but I really like the song. I think Legendary followed with this song, and then followed up with the other songs in the Wisdom Saga. Probably made it one of, if not the best, saga for me. I think.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the next saga, the Testicles Saga.
Oh, that's a totally different musical.
Oh.
Yeah.
You ready?
Let's do it.
I had a friend before and he was a lot like you.
I was excited because I knew it was an Athena song.
He had his demons too, and then we grew
Yeah.
apart.
Woo, that's my girl.
Then his light went dark, and so I thought maybe if I'd made a different call, maybe if I hadn't missed it all, maybe he'd be fine. Maybe we'd unwind. Maybe if I help another soul, maybe if I helped you reach your goal, life could be that bright. I could sleep at night.
Athena, I don't know who your friend is. I don't know what he's like, but my time with you's been splendid. The best day of my life, cause I got in a fight and I didn't die. I've never felt strong before. You're my friend, I couldn't ask for more. And so I think maybe if life wasn't spent as planned, maybe it's time that you lend a hand. I don't think he'll mind. If not his friend, then mine. Maybe to fall is to learn one way. Maybe it's all gonna turn
Yeah, no kidding,
out
right?
great. I know we'll be fine. I know it's light you'll find.
You're a good kid.
Thanks.
That's a good one. It's a little short though, right? I mean,
It is. I didn't think it would be this short.
it's very short for as much as I like it.
Yeah, I freaking love that song, man. Just them singing, just the falsetto of the guy Telemachus, and Athena, of course, being the powerhouse that she is.
Yep.
There's so much to like. With that.
I'm a fan of every song she's in.
Yeah, and I like the way. So what was Athena was doing? I have this friend type of thing, like, right?
Mhm. Which is now
And,
she's acknowledging the different role.
you're right. Did she refer to him as a friend?
She did.
Wow, I didn't catch that. You're right. So, and he didn't name. It's your dad. You didn't say that.
No,
but I have this friend.
it was your dad. Your dad and I used to hang.
Yeah, but it all fell apart. And
Oh, that's the
Telemachus was
shortest
like,
one, huh?
Ah,
It felt it.
wow. Okay. And I like that Odie is the one that kind of gave her some advice on how to proceed with that relationship, and he's the one who repairs that relationship, all without knowing
Yeah.
that it was his dad. That was so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
If not his friend, then mine.
If not his friend, man, oh, so good. Which brings us to, would this be your? I'm thinking this is your favorite song then.
Let's see. That's what I would say.
Oh no. We're
I would
going
say
to flash back to.
at the end of the song, I would announce when it was my favorite.
Yeah, I think we're going to see where Odie is now.
Let's. Oh, when she checks on him?
No, it just shifts perspective, I think. Let's
Mm.
see it.
This artist likes to draw elf ears.
It's been 10 years since
Yeah, this is when she's checking on him.
Remember me.
This is a powerful song.
Let's see where you've been. Your friends close and your enemies closer.
Ruthlessness is mercy upon mercy.
On the wrong move and you're done for. Anything like
Song of past romance. I see the
Greatest hits.
drowning in your sorrow and fears.
Captain,
I have to see her.
but we'll die.
I know.
Odysseus, where did you go?
Was that the end, or is this part of this song?
Morning, sleepyhead, you've been
I'm not sure. I think that was part of the last song.
Okay, that was its own. I like that last song.
That was part of. Yeah.
I like it for. Like, I like to think, you know, they're saying it's the same song, but it's okay. I want to talk about that part first anyway.
Yeah.
I
So
like.
She was looking at some sort of scrying device to check in.
Yeah, she was just watching his history, see what he's been up to since they broke up.
Yeah, she hasn't
And-
been on his Facebook. That was her scanning.
Yeah,
events that
cyber-
happened on his Facebook.
And, you know, she sees that he's lost himself.
Oh yeah. She sees the way it all went to shit after she left him. Huh?
Mm-hmm. Which, you know, that's not what you want an ex to do, is look at your life and be like, oh, I'm glad I done.
It all fell apart.
I'm glad I got out of there when I did.
Oh no.
All right. I want to listen to the.
Morning, sleepyhead, you've been resting for a while. I swore that you were dead when you washed up on my aisle. Did you know you talk in your sleep? Tell me though, who's Penelope?
She's my wife.
Anyways, I've got all you could want here, all you could need here. Just you and me, my dear, my love for life. Soon into bed we'll climb and spend our time.
I'm not your man.
I'm what you want here, I'm what you need here. Just you and me, my love in paradise. Now till the end of time. From here on out, you're mine. Oh,
Hell no, I could kill you where you stand. I'm no pet, I'm a married man.
Oh, handsome, you may try, but last I checked, goddesses can't die.
Goddess.
You're adorable. Bow down now to the immortal Calypso, here to entertain. But fear not, I bring no pain. Cause we got all we could want here, all we could need here. Under my spell, we're stuck in paradise. No one can come or go. My island stays unknown.
No, I don't belong here. There's something wrong here. I won't be drawn to love in paradise. Not till the end of time. There is no way.
You're mine, all mine.
7 years she's kept you trapped out of your control. Time can take a heavy toll.
Odysseus?
All I hear our screams.
Odie, get away from the ledge.
You don't know what I've gone through. You don't know what I've sacrificed. Every comrade I long knew. Every friend, I saw them die, and all I hear are screams.
Find dear, come back inside, dear love of my life, come back to paradise. I know your life's been hard, I'll stay inside your heart.
All I hear are screams.
I love you, my dear, I love our time here. Life would be so much
Just
worse
let
if
me
you
close
had
my
died. Please stay away from harm, stay in my open arms.
He needs my help.
So that's a good song. There's a lot
Forgot
going
he
on
actually
there.
Screamed Athena's name at the end of that song. Forgot about that. Wow. He reached out to her.
And she hadn't given up.
Yeah, yeah. That was I really like the Calypso role.
And I like her song. I mean, you can understand where she's coming from, right? She's crazy as fuck, but
she's crazy AF, man.
it makes sense.
Okay. Let me tell you something. The first time Persephone watched this, she was so hard. She went hard on Calypso. Her and her community, I remember, went so hard on Calypso.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they didn't like her at all.
I feel bad for her.
That's what I
She-
vibe. That's my vibe. That's my
She's
vibe,
a prisoner too.
Yeah. And she's presented here as she's crazy, and there's really something ominous about her, but it's offset by just this childlike wonder, like, you're my toy now and I got
Yeah.
you. I mean, it's still crazy and it's still freaking scary.
But she reacts appropriately to
Yeah.
his tormented soul on the ledge.
Yeah, step back, step out, my pet.
Like
She's got
I
feelings
like
for him.
how well they show his PTSD there.
Yeah, holy crap. That was an underworld callback, though. All I hear are screams, because he's stuck in that mindset now. He's still in the underworld
Mhm.
at that point. He's just listening to all of the men who has died because of his choices, and he couldn't snap out of that.
But he couldn't. He was trapped in that in the underworld too. Yeah, they're blaming him, and then Polites shows up. Ready? This is a fun one.
God King, rarely do I ask for favors. Now I'm knocking on your door with hopes to save a friendship with one who's a prisoner far from home. Odysseus.
Divine intervention. Is that what you seek? To untie
Sorry, my apprehensions
that were placed
is
on
on
that
that
Greek.
Greek.
You are playing
Playing
with
with
thunder.
thunder.
For a man full of shame. But if he's worth the risk of going under, why not make it a game? Convince each of them that he ought to be released, and I'll release him.
Who's them?
Apollo! Hephaestus! Aphrodite! Ares! Hera! Or me? What do you say?
Great.
Very well.
All right.
Bring it.
Apollo.
You all know I'm a fan of catchy songs, so with so many sirens gone, I think Cody's in the wrong.
They were trying to do him worse. All he did was reimburse them. Now they'll tread with caution first to live another day and sing another verse.
If that's true, release him.
Avestus!
Trust is not given is Porsche. Why should I give him my support? He sacrificed his own cohort.
Did you forget they failed to listen? He was betrayed and then imprisoned. But if you make the right decision, he can still build a future with those who miss him.
Fine, release him.
You're a little high and mighty. Odysseus claims to love his mother, but let her die of a broken heart.
He was busy fighting,
More like busy spiting. The Cyclops let him feel the pain that his mother felt and wrought.
Wait! Please reconsider this.
Really, Athena? These old tricks?
Ares!
What kind of sick coward holds back his power while his friends get devoured? He didn't even fight Scylla, didn't even try to kill her. Hides inside a wooden horse to get the job done. Never handles things up front, pathetic and weak like his son.
Hold your tongue now, here's that, my friend, and tell your lover that a broken heart can mend. You want more bloodshed, then set him free to get back to his homestead. He'll make everybody bleed.
Release him.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Many heroes, so many tales. Give me one good reason why you should bring fame. He's got the mind of a genius. Try harder. He's pretty skilled with words.
You can do better than that.
He's kind of funny.
Never once has he cheated on his wife. Release him.
What the fuck? Why disco?
I played your game and won.
This isn't the one I were watching before. This is when P was screwing around on.
To make me feel shamed. No one beats me. No one wins my game. Thunder, bring her through the ringer. Show her I'm the judgment call. The one who makes the kingdom fall. Is she dead?
Please let him go.
Yes. The Warrior of the Mind theme is good. And that song's a fun one because it goes through so many different styles.
And yeah, and Gods and Goddesses. This is a rich teaching song for you, I guess, when you presented this in class, huh?
I like that on the verge of death, you know? She just asks for Odysseus, not herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
That brings emotions, that song. That's really good. And a lot of it has to do with the art as well. I haven't seen this version of the animatics.
This isn't the one I'd watch normally. P was playing around after my last stream, and I got confused when I was picking it. So everything we're watching this time, I have not seen before.
Oh, but wasn't this the version you presented to your students?
Apparently not, because
Wow.
I don't recognize that song. Really drove home that it was different.
Yeah, yeah. The different thing for me was she was battling the other gods. It was represented as some sort of a battle when she was trying to win the argument as well, and I think that was so cool.
It was a rap
To
battle.
visualize. I really like the Ares battle there, and I think it's also because they're like the same, almost kind of the same war or the hunt, or they're like fighting gods, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So Ares also had that same sort of skill that she had, which made it really epic as well.
Isn't Ares actually a Titan? I don't think he's one of the gods, actually.
No way.
I think
Ares is
he's
always
actually
god
a
of
Titan.
war, right?
Well, I think he's the god of war, but I'm pretty sure he's a Titan.
So you can both be a Titan and a god, you're saying?
I think. I'm not. I may be.
Yeah, okay.
I may be wrong.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, we've had Ares in a lot of media before. He was in Wonder Woman, the movie. He's a pretty popular god.
Not even close. I'm wrong.
Not even researcher there. Oh, he's an actual son of Zeus and Hera? And Hera? Wow. And not just someone that Zeus screwed around with and gave birth to, huh? Okay, that's a high pedigree for Ares there. Okay.
So, well, yeah, well, we knew that, but you look at the rest of them, right? Well, Hephaestus would be us in the same.
Did they all spring from Zeus or no?
Well, Aphrodite.
Yeah. What's the lore on those?
Is the genitals of
What now?
Uranus
No way. You're freaking capping.
cut off and thrown into the sea, and then that's the foam.
No
was Aphrodite.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm very serious on that. Hera is Zeus's sister.
Oh Jesus, Alabama. Hello.
I will never go to the beach again.
Foam? The genitals is the what?
So you go with, okay, so we've got, I mean, assuming the generational, right? Their powers. Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, I wanted to ask. I think this was a pretty exciting video for your kids to watch. I bet they liked it.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
No, they didn't like this.
Oh, most did. Most.
Dang. What?
Some, you know, like I was saying, they complain just to complain. There's no making some students happy.
I like the way it flashed back. The art flashed back to 20 years before. I was like, oh, dang! And then the Warrior of the Mind theme played. Oh man, oh, right in the feels.
Right, here we go.
Okay. So this is a new song.
Oh, yes, darling. No, I'm supposed to be here. No, I know them. It's absolutely, I'm on the list. I am the list, darling. Seriously. Who do you think you're talking to? Boo, darling. Let's go, Athena. You got it. You got it, darling. You're not going to read this anymore.
If why are there outtakes?
Just Forge when I was younger.
This is just Hermes shit talking during all the other songs.
Aphrodite. Absolutely.
I've
Nobody
never
looks better than you. No, well, nobody over there does. Aries. You got this, Athena. Tag me in. Okay. No spoilers. Don't tell me anything. Athena, darling. Athena. Who's it?
Oh, he was heckling during God games.
Athena.
No spoilers. He was saying to the prophet.
So many times.
I love you, darling.
he was enraptured by her. I love you, darling. Bravo.
Someone arrived today. They said
You
they're
better be practicing
taking
this
you
beat.
away, that you're not mine to save. And soon I won't get to see your face. So I came by to say, you're unlike anyone I have ever known. 'Cause you're all I've ever known. And if I pushed you, or if I came on too strong, or if I ambushed you, for that I'll say I was wrong. And if you hate me, then I am sorry, my love's too much for you. But I'm not sorry for loving you. 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 Calypso. Let me speak. I spent my whole life here. Was cast away when I was young, alone for 100 years. I had no friends but the sky and sun. So when you washed ashore, I thought for sure that you were my dream come true. I thought I knew. So if I pushed you, or if I came on too strong, or if I ambushed you, for that I'll say I was wrong. And if you hate me, then I am sorry, my love's too much for you. But I'm not sorry for loving you. 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 I'm not sorry, I'm angry and tired and restless and sad. I'm stuck in the moments I swore that we had. I wish you would chase me or try to embrace me for once. I wish you would lie and say
I love you,
you do.
but not in the way that you want me to.
I hate that I fell in love
God
with
damn it,
you.
Odie, phrase that.
I fell in love with you. Why did I fall in love with you? Why did I fall in love with you? What do I do with this love for you? What do I do with this love for you? How am I supposed to get over you? How am I supposed to get over you? Why in the world won't you love me too?
All right.
Oh, dang.
I think that one is my favorite song.
Wow. Holy shit, I didn't expect this.
I think that one is my favorite song in the whole
My
thing.
mind is blown with you saying that. And my
Really?
mind is blown. Wow.
There's
I
a
didn't
lot
expect-
of emotion in that one.
I would have never guessed. I would have never guessed.
I liked
Right. Because it is a Persephone song. It is a Persephone, I sing this and I cry song. And for you to be saying that this is your favorite?
I
That's
like it.
mind-blowing.
I like it. I think it's an
Left field.
I like the line, I wrote it down. The moments I swore we had. I like that. That's a cool line.
They spent a long time in that island, though, right?
But, you know, she's experiencing these things differently, right? And they have a different relationship from each of their perspectives. And she has these moments that she felt that they connected, right? And he's saying those aren't real. That never actually happened.
Well,
and she's saying,
not
I swear they happened.
7 years, right? I think at the end of it all, there was a connection, just not the connection that Calypso wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, spending.
I mean,
a lot
there
of
could have
time
been. The
with her-
problem is he is so in love with Penelope.
Penelope, and he's suffering PTSD, man. It's hard to form a relationship with his mindset. He's still, yeah. But despite all of that, despite his love for Penelope and his mindset, 7 years is 7 years. Living with
Even-
someone
Even if
for
he was
7 years,
tempted,
Yeah.
could you imagine doing the things that he's done for someone and then giving up on it? You can't. Because then every atrocity that he's committed is completely on him. There's no point to it anymore. This, as long as he goes home, there's still a point to what he's done.
You're right. Yeah. He hasn't given up. This is the first time I've seen this animatic too. And this is a good choice. This is better than the first one, I think. This is really good animation.
Somebody sent Single Man to that island.
But yeah, Persephone has completely turned around from her first impression of Calypso.
Her and I argued about Calypso. I think that's what did it. I had to explain Calypso.
And I like her as a character because I don't think you can really paint her as black and white, good, evil, you know. It's that mix.
She's a damaged victim, is what she is.
Yeah, yeah. She's a rich character. You understand her, I think, from the songs and how she was presented in those songs, and from the emotions, because she was truly sad to see him go. She's crazy, but man, you can't help but be infected by these.
Could you imagine that though? You've spent 100 years alone. You have someone.
I was telling Persephone this.
And now you're completely alone again.
And she completely ignored me and listened to you.
The helplessness of that, right? Like,
right.
It's like watching a train derail in front of you. Like, she wants to stop it. She can't. And even if she could, he would hate her for it.
Is this imp just being the I can fix her dude? This is a part of him, right? This is how...
Well, Calypso and P are very similar.
Oh man. I really
what
like
the
that.
fuck? She dragged me into this quote unquote paradise island, right? Won't let me leave.
Oh man. I like that song. I think when I first heard that song the very first time, I really liked it. That was a really cool song. And it's so fun to sing too, man. It's so
No, it's a good one.
It's I think it's the most universal song in Epic.
It's one of the ones that have no mention of the
of the plot or the story.
Yeah, so you could actually just listen to it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
like there's a couple where if they just didn't like the what's the name of it? Or the breakup song.
Yeah. I mean, there's still some mentions, I think.
Almost so good, but there's so many there's just the mentions, right?
Yeah. So you can take it as an unrequited love type of song. But it's going to still be weird. The context is going, it's like Every Breath You Take by the Police. You can play it in your wedding, but why would you want to? It's a crazy song. And this is the vibe that this song.
Except for the 100 years alone part.
Right. I mean, you could take that as a metaphor.
It's a metaphor. What is a metaphor?
It can still work. I was alone for 100 years in my yearning for you.
12 years.
But yeah, W song, man. W song. But my mind is still blown that this was your favorite song. That really... Wow.
There are other
and I'm glad you didn't
lines.
tell me beforehand that this was your favorite song.
Oh, that's fun then. There is a later part that I really like with Penelope and Odysseus, but that's later.
Yeah, right.
Here we go.
Okay.
600 men, 600 deaths under my command, 'cause I had one goal in mind. No fleet, no band, only this raft that I made by hand. How will I reach my homeland?
All you have to do is not open this bag.
Hermes?
Hello, old friend.
So you're the one who talked to Calypso. Why are you here?
You're being given final option. Consider this your one last chance to make it back home and abandon caution. Wash it away like the blood your hands have known. I know if you dance with fate, then I know you'll enhance your state.
If your plan's so great, then why'd you wait to say it?
Well, it's a little bit dangerous, my friend. You need a mindset change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line and put your whole brain in it. Remember every trick in your domain for this. You gotta treat it like it is.
Hold on. You see his staff?
Oh, the caduceus? Is that what you call that?
That's where my twined snake logo is based from.
Oh. You stole that from Hermes, you're saying.
Except, one of the snakes was P and one was me. And yeah, that's where that came from.
Okay.
All right, back to this.
Lore.
Imporceter lore.
Remember every trick in your domain for this. You gotta treat it like it is the main event. You wanna get home, put it all on the line, be dangerous.
Alright, I'm in. What do I do?
First up, uncharted waters. When lost, look towards the sky. Follow the North Star, no matter how far you think you're going. You keep on rolling. When strangers look around the aisle, when danger greets you with a smile, fight your way through, do what you must do. But no matter what, keep moving. It's gonna be dangerous, my friend. You need a mindset change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line and put your whole bread in it. Remember every trick in your domain for this. You gotta treat it like it is the main event. You wanna get home, put it all on the line, be dangerous. And lastly, the win back. We went through so much to get this. Keep this bag closed if you wanna get home, sir.
You won't get another time to try.
The raging storm inside won't let you get closer.
It was meant to stop you by design.
'Cause no mortal can pass Poseidon's storm. Open this bag and you'll never make it home. You'll never make it home.
Don't you know that danger is my friend? My whole life I've trained for this. I cannot tell you how much I have paid for this. I have to get home, put it all on the line. I'm gonna use ruthlessness, every trick, every skill put to use for this. I plan to put an end to all the foolishness. I have to get home, put it all on the line, or be dangerous. Hermes. Thank you.
Don't thank me, friend. I'm not the one who fought for you.
Then who?
Good luck.
All right.
Oh,
we're
sorry. I was reading chat. I like that song. It's got a lot of energy.
Hermes songs, bro. They're a total jam to sing. Every Hermes song, which is two of them.
Every of the two.
Very, very boppable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like his energy here.
Hermes is not one of my favorite characters in mythology.
What?
Like
DG likes Hermes.
I'm not talking about in this.
Oh, okay.
I
Like,
just
why not?
It just I find him boring.
I think when I was young, Hermes kind of was like the Flash for me. That's what I thought of him. He was kind of fast.
Had them wing shoes.
Yeah, had the wing shoes, and that's why I liked him. Probably top 3 of the gods and goddesses.
It's funny in telling of the time of Greek mythology that the king of the gods had lightning. Such a lame ass power.
But during that period, right?
Yeah.
Wow, the power of the storm. So you got the lightning god or the storm god as the big bad. I mean, like the biggest dudes in town. But this
Damn.
is a good montage. I haven't actually really paid attention to the animation here, but this looks like it charted uh, a period of time where he was trying to make it on his own with one measly raft.
Well, that can't be it, because Uranus was the sky.
Oh, Uranus is this guy, not Zeus?
Well, God, DG's saying he's the god of the sky, but Uranus was the sky.
Maybe he inherited it. These were gods before Zeus took over.
Maybe Uranus.
Maybe Uranus. I know that Persephone really likes Hermes too, in Epic the Musical, right, Pete? I know he's one of your guys here.
I'm eager. Like, I'm looking forward to a song.
Oh, that's yet to come, you mean?
Yeah. There's this, we're getting there, right? We're at the crescendo.
What saga are we in, by the way?
That's a good question. What saga is this, guys?
Yeah, it started with Not Sorry for Loving You, I think.
Whatever the Calypso saga's got to be done, whatever that one's called.
No, this is yeah.
Now we're in the Ruthless saga. Vengeance. Okay. I wasn't that far off for just picking a word.
Well, why is it called the Vengeance Saga? That's interesting.
Let's see.
Interesting. Okay.
You must be who Hermes mentioned. A monster here to block my way. I'd like to hurry up and end this. So if you don't have much to say, then oh, bring it on. I'm not dying here, I'm still fighting here. I'm holding on till I see it through, till I've beaten you. I already know your tactics. When you swallow, you attack with whirlpools that attract prey. But I see a disadvantage, cause I don't even have to kill you. I just have to avoid you. See if you don't spit it out soon, all that water will destroy you. Oh, bring it on till you're out of breath, till there's nothing left. I'm holding on till I'm in the clear, till I'm out of here. Oh. There, I see it. The island I've been searching for. Home, I've reached it. My wife and son are past these shores. Holding on, I am almost there. My love, don't be scared. Hold on, I am on my way. I'll be there today. Penelope. What? No!
Dang! Dun dun dun. That was the song, right?
Yeah. I like this one. I do like this one.
What do you think about Charybdis? What's the lore on that guy anyway?
The who?
Charybdis?
The monster?
Yeah.
I don't know.
See, Charybdis has got to be one of the obstacles that we don't really think about in Epic the Musical. One, because he's got a short song, and it didn't really look like Odie had a difficult time with him. But compared to Scylla or the Cyclops,
He also got
Charybdis
no kills, right?
yeah, no kills for Charybdis.
And when
what a lame boss.
there was the Scylla. right? I got to go through Scylla. There was a fear and all that too.
Yeah. Yeah, I know Scylla and Charybdis is a thing.
It sucks
it's a whole
and
phrase.
spits.
That's that's what it was known for. What a
Yep.
lame boss.
What
He
a
just
lame
sucks
boss.
and spits. But he is one of the biggest bosses of the Odyssey, too, right? Charybdis.
He's
He wasn't really represented as such in Epic the Musical.
well, I'm at this point the musical's gone on for quite a while. They're probably just like, come on, we got to finish this up.
Yeah. Do you think that they could have done away with Charybdis then, since he was not really that consequential?
I think they could cut if you needed to cut for time. You could cut that song.
Yeah, that's interesting. I think the point of Charybdis, if I remember some of the creators' notes, was to kind of present him as, video games were really a lot of influence of Epic the Musical were video games, and Charybdis was the false boss before the real one. I think was how he wanted to present it. It was like when you kill the boss in a video game and you said, yeah, I finished the game. I'm home. I'm in Ithaca. And suddenly the real one appears, which is what the next song is about.
Ready?
Yeah.
There you are, coward.
Coward,
I've been waiting for this moment, for the perfect time to strike. When you're home so close and you've reached your coast, that's when our paths collide. I've got a reputation, I've got a name to uphold, so I can't go letting you walk, or else the world forgets I'm cold. Now get in the water. Get in the water.
I like this, like just that get in the water.
Or I'll raise the tide so high, all of Ithaca will die. Get in the water. Wait. Get in the water. Stop this, please. I'll make tidal waves so profound, both your wife and your son will drown. No! Get in the water! Get in the water! Don't mistake my threats for bluff. You have lived more than enough. Get in the water. Get in the water.
Get under it.
I'll take your son and gouge his eyes. That is unless you choose to die. Get in the water.
Aren't you tired, Poseidon? It's been 10 years. How long will this go? We're both hurting from losses, so why not leave this here and just go home?
I can't.
Maybe you could learn to forgive.
No. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Die!
All the teas!
Look at all we've lost and all we've learned.
Yuri!
Odysseus waiting,
Mama Odie.
Is that a song?
Oh yeah. Because now we're about to get into the other end.
Yeah, I always thought they were the same song, but okay.
All
So
right.
that was what was that again? Get in the water, right?
Get in the water. And I like it. I like that.
Yeah, that was so cool, man.
Because it was like it was a command, it was a threat. It was, and at times it's like just begging him, just get in the water. We're done, finally.
You're right. The different inflections.
It was
of it.
slow
That
and
was
tense.
so cool.
Well,
Yeah.
Poseidon does have this like rock thing. Like at the very beginning of his first song, I was like, I got big Meatloaf vibes.
Yeah. I get that too. I like that when Odie was pleading with him to, let's just end this, let bygones be bygones. And Poseidon actually, did he consider it? Because there was some sort of regret when he said, I can't, right?
I think that's where what he's got there going on, right? Is he actually cannot.
Yeah.
Because it would weaken him as a god, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. But at the same time, I think part of him wanted to. He just couldn't do it because that's his code. What do you think?
Maybe yes, maybe no, because the next line, right, is like, maybe you can learn to forgive. And he's like, no.
No. Yeah, from I can't, which is a little bit more tentative.
Yeah, I can't.
And then he became firmer with
well,
no.
when he starts realizing what he'd have to do, right? And one of the things, like, I talked about this with my kids when we're doing Greek mythology, is the gods are not people.
Mm-hmm.
We like to put human attributes on them and think that they're rational, but they are spoiled children. And they aren't rational or reasonable.
Yeah, they're very, very whimsical. And I think Epic communicates that a lot. I mean, you have Hermes just doing whatever, and then the other gods are, they just meddle.
Right.
What's Persephone saying here? I think Poseidon has to continue, because if he stops being ruthless,
Imp doesn't get jealous. I got that good D. Imp doesn't get jealous.
Yeah. But yeah,
All right.
all in all, I like the dynamic here between him and the major big bad as not just, something to be killed, but they're actually communicating and trying to see if they can find a middle ground until they arrive at, no, we can't. We have to do this. Let's get it on.
Well, not my favorite song, right? This has some of my favorite story.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's go.
The same.
I don't think you seem to get it. I can't afford to die, 'cause I will get back to my son. And I will get back to my wife! For every comrade, every one of my friends, almost all of whom were slaughtered by your hand, 600 You idiot. Can't you see? You sealed your fate just to beat me. You really my storm when you opened that bag. Blocked your one-way home. Now you'll never get back.
Whoa, full color?
You're going to call off that storm.
Or what? You can't kill me.
Exactly.
Wait. Wait! Ah! How does it feel to be helpless? How does it feel to know pain? I watched my friends die in horror, crying as they were all slain. I heard their final moments, calling their captain in vain. Look what you turned me into. Look what we've become. Enough. All of the pain that I've been through. Haven't I suffered enough? You didn't stop when I begged you. Told me to close my heart. You said the world was dark. Didn't you say that ruthlessness is mercy upon all right? Please. After everything you've done, how will you sleep at night?
Love this line.
Next to my
Dang. God damn, Odie.
No, that's good.
God,
That's real
dang.
good.
Okay, I guess the very first thing I needed to ask you was, this is there's a torture scene here. How did it go over when you showed this to your class?
Well, they hide the gore, but the kids are satisfied by this point, you know?
Holy shit. Dang, were they? That was disturbing.
It's getting to a point where it is they're ready to see Odysseus get home.
Okay. Were they cheering him on?
No, they were impressed that he was that badass.
Ah, okay. Yeah, he was willing to do that. But that was a disturbing scene. When I first watched it, man.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
it
the way
is.
it was constructed, with with the interplay of voices and Poseidon screaming
Mhm.
while Odin
Monster.
was singing, right?
And I like the back and forth between those two. It was good.
That was so good. Yeah, the back and forth in the torture scene. That was really powerful. I guess the other thing I was thinking of was, without visuals, does the music and the lyrics paint enough of a picture of this battle that's happening?
Well, I don't know. Because, right,
Yeah.
so it is a musical, right? They're meant to have a visual element to them.
Yeah.
They're not meant to be just listened to.
Yeah, but at the same time, there has to be enough of a thing because. But yeah, I guess you're right. But wouldn't you know what is happening just by listening to it?
I don't think
Not really, right?
if I was listening to Cats, I don't think I'd have any clue what was going on.
Midnight. Oh, was that being sung by a cat? Not a sound on the pavement. Yeah, because the beats of the story was Odie was being beaten by Poseidon, right?
Mhm.
He was dragged in the water, almost dead. He recovered somehow, and the windbag was involved somehow.
I don't think he actually got speared. Well, the animation showed him getting speared down. I think he just got sucked down, and then he used the windbag to escape.
Okay, that makes sense. And then he struck back somehow with 600 strikes, because that's the whole song there, 600 strikes. Where did he get this sudden power to beat a god?
Him?
Yeah.
He just got his pitchfork, his trident, not pitchfork.
Oh, so that's what was it? communicated through the lyrics or whatever? I didn't
No,
catch that too.
it wasn't. But
Yeah, yeah. You mean to say that a mere mortal could snatch away Poseidon's pitchfork?
I think he
Beat him
threw it
to
at him. He threw it at him, and I think he like deflected.
Yeah, so that's my thought process here while listening to, because this is a very central point of
They're
the
also
story.
not, the gods weren't crazy powerful then, you know? They're super powered, but they weren't insanely powerful.
Because there were tales of mere mortals beating the gods, right? In whatever contest they set up. You're saying.
Well, this one.
Right. But this was so cool to watch, though. This is a new mix of animation too that I haven't.
Yeah, that's one of the nice. If you've watched it, you could always watch a different mix of animation.
Yeah.
I'm eager to see some people actually performing it. Like, I know I won't get to see it live for a long time.
This specific scene, though, is going to be one of the hardest to stage. I feel there's a lot happening.
That one?
Yeah.
I actually think the suck and spit would be hard to stage.
You're right. How the hell do you represent that? Suck and spit. So this ends the Vengeance Saga.
And now?
And honestly, at this point, I'm thinking, I mean, what else can you do after the big thing? There's one whole album after. It's going to be such a letdown after you fight Poseidon, right?
Well, now the monster comes home.
Here we go.
Right. And I like when they I like that the people in Ithaca saw the storm.
Oh, you're right. It was referred to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. All right, let's go. Hey, just a real. I kind of like that bed. They make those like up against the wall, and it's got like a tree thing. I like that.
I'm supposed to choose a suitor to wear the crown. I said I would choose as soon as I weave this shroud. They don't know that every night I unthread all the work I've done. 'Cause I'd rather lie than allow them to think they've won. Though I never thought that I'd resort to this. Just know I'll be here. But I don't know how much longer I'll last since we saw that storm. And though it was so close to our kingdom, it was far from the norm. Unless, oh, could it be some kind of sign that my world is all about to change? Is it finally time for the challenge I arranged? Though I never thought that it would come to this. Just know I'll be here buying you time. Time to be the man of buying you time. Time to be the man of the house. Whoever can string my husband's own bow and shoot through 12 axes cleanly will be the new king. Sit down at the throne and rule with me as his queen. Let the arrow fly once you know that your aim is true. 'Cause I'd rather die than grow old without the best of you. Though I never thought
Hey, Percy. There ain't many of them. There are not that many loyal
okay.
girlies.
Is P one of them?
Well, like I said before, I got that good D.
All right.
Hard to be disloyal to that.
Yeah. Despite whatever inclinations, you got the good D. Okay.
Why would you trade down?
So anyway, the first time we meet the actual Penelope, how do you feel about her at this point?
No, I mean, I they love each other equally. And while their challenges are different, you know, she has no reason not to give up on him. But she hasn't.
He has no reason not to give. Oh, okay. That's 12 or more than 10 years, right?
So we're getting towards 20 now, right?
Yeah. Do you think P would wait for you for 12 years? 20 years even? Dang, 20 years.
He won't even wait 20 minutes for me half the time. But there's no way she doesn't know if he's alive, if he's dead.
Yeah.
She knows absolutely nothing except he should have been back a long, long time ago.
Yeah. So love kept her waiting? I mean, she also strikes me as a practical kind of woman. Why hasn't she moved on after 20 years?
I guess it's that, you know, when you've got that true love, right?
It's just the true D. Okay. Oh, love, you mean? Okay.
He's got that. He also had that good
D. The quality worth waiting 20 years for. You're
Mm-hmm.
saying. Okay. But yeah, she has some heavy lifting to do. I mean, this is after 8 freaking albums. And we get to see a new character at the end of all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, the creator would want us to empathize with her. That's a hard thing to do.
In Phoenix Rising, the game, I got to do the Odysseus, the Penelope challenge, and shoot through the axes.
There's actually okay, let's talk about that challenge. How hard is it to do that challenge? I feel like stringing a bow and shooting it through.
If I'm not mistaken, there's a video of someone trying that on YouTube. I remember watching it. And the problem is, right, bows flex while they're flying through the air, and they kind of snake through the air.
Right. Yeah, I've seen some of those videos. They're like wiggly, right?
Yeah, they're very wiggly. So trying to shoot through those tiny little rings on axes.
That's the tricky part.
Well, that and Odysseus's bow was supposed to be like very hard to string. I think only he could string it, but then one of the guys strung it.
Oh, okay. Oh, DG's trying to post the link, but unfortunately we don't have the link stuff here. Yeah. I think I've seen that on YouTube somewhere too. The challenge.
I might watch that after stream, just out of curiosity. I think if I'm not mistaken, he did eventually get it.
Oh, okay, but it took him a while.
Yeah, I imagine it took him a couple tries.
For how many axe heads? 7? 7 axe heads?
I don't remember. We might get to watch soon, right? Let's watch.
Yeah. But yeah, I think the only other thing that I wanted to say was I thought at first that it would be very hard to establish a connection with Penelope as a character right away. because we've had a lot of other characters to go through.
Yeah.
And she coming in the end part would probably be a dud.
And they could have introduced her more.
They did, really. I mean, just little glimpses here and there with her theme and all, right?
Yeah, but she never got to like do her thing. But this she comes in strong, right? She comes in real strong and real loyal, which immediately makes you, the viewer, like her more.
Yeah, and I think that's the critical part of this first song of the last album. And I think the thing that won me over was the waiting motif.
Mhm.
When she sang that, like, okay, I'm sold. I'm cheering for you now, Penelope. When she just broke into waiting, like, okay, yes.
All right, let's go.
Whoever can string the old king's bow and shoot through 12 axes clean.
Yeah, we would have been told right away.
The new king sit down at the throne and never be asked his queen. Where is he? Where is the man who can string this bow?
Screw this competition. We've been here for hours. None of us can string this. We don't have the power. Screw this damn challenge. No more delays. Can't you guys see we're being played? This is how they hold us down while the throne gets colder. Hold us down while we slowly age. Hold us down while the boy gets bolder. Where in the hell is our pride and our rage? Here and now there's a chance for action. Here and now we can take control. Here and now burn it down to ashes. Channel the fire inside your soul. Haven't you noticed who's missing? Don't you know the prince is not around? I heard he's on a diplomatic mission, and I heard today he comes back to town. So I say we gather near the beaches. I say we wait till he arrives. Then when he docks his ship, we can breach it. Let us leave now, today we can strike it. Hold him down till the boy stops shaking. Hold him down while I slit his throat. Hold him down while I slowly break his pride, his trust, his faith, and his bones. Cut him down into tiny pieces. Cut him down in the great below. When the crown wonders where the prince is, only the ocean and I will know. And when the deed is done, the queen will have no one to stop us from breaking her bedroom door. Stop us from taking her love and more. And then we'll hold her down while the gate is open. Hold her down while I get a taste. Hold her down while we share her spoils. I will not let any part go to waste. Here and now there's a chance for action. Here and now we can take control. Channel the fire inside your soul and hold him down. 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 Channel the fire inside your soul.
Dang.
Is that the end? That's the end, right?
Just like that.
Wrecked.
I think so. I don't know. Let's look at DG. Was that
DG will tell us
the
that's
song,
the end.
right?
I think that's the end.
That's the end. Yeah. Hold them down.
Hold Him Down is I like these ones that have that central line that they repeat.
Yeah. With different inflections, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your thing.
I like that. That's a good one.
This was probably the song that you were most careful about showing to a room full of kids, right?
They're well aware. We've read quite a bit of Greek mythology. They know that this stuff's a part of it.
Yeah. They know there's R wording going a whole lot
I mean,
around in
between
Greek
Zeus and everything else. It's just
dang.
the nature of it.
Yeah.
And they are rather tasteful in how they imply it.
That's true. This was a very touchy subject, but I think they kind of successfully pulled it off. I mean, if we're about to shy away from every disturbing little topic, especially when talking about Greek myths, come on.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, Disney does that, so let's just watch Disney instead next
Yeah,
time.
let's watch Disney. the Disney Zeus,
Disneyfied, the Disneyfied version of
the
everything.
father figure.
Yeah.
All right, let's
But,
move.
yeah,
I'm enjoying this the pace of these ones.
For 20 years I've suffered every punishment and pain, from the wrath of gods and monsters to the screams of comrades slain. I come back and find my palace desecrated, sacked like Troy. Worst of all, I hear you dare to touch my wife and hurt my boy. I have had
Damn, Odie.
enough.
Now this is Athena's promise.
In the heat of battle at the edge of the unknown, somewhere in the shadows lurks an agile, deadly foe. We have the advantage, we've the numbers and the might.
No, you don't understand it. This man plans for every fight.
Oh, she's Batman.
Where is he? Where is he? Keep your head down, he's aiming for the torches. Our weapons, they're missing.
He's using the darkness to hide his approaches.
We're empty-handed, up against an archer. Our only chance is to strike him in the darkness.
We know these odds, the odds can't be tilted. You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
Old king, our leader, is dead. You've destroyed the serpent's head. Now the rest of us are no longer a threat. Oh king, forgive us instead, so that no more blood is shed. Let's have open arms instead.
No.
He's more cunning than I assumed. While we were busy plotting, he hid our weapons inside this room.
I find it hard to believe that the sharpest of kings left his armory unlocked.
So what? Now that we have armed ourselves, let's make the bastard rot.
Behind you!
Throw down those weapons, and I ensure you'll be spared.
After seeing what the king will do to us, we wouldn't dare.
I don't want to hurt you, but trust me, I've come prepared.
Your very presence is doomed the king, young prince. We don't fight fair.
Stop!
Brothers, we got company, and he's made a great mistake. Left the weapons room unlocked, and now they're ours to take. Brothers, come and arm yourselves. There's a chance for us to win. We can still defeat the king if we all attack the prince.
Where is he? Where is he?
Capture him, he's our greatest chance.
Get off me! Get off me!
Fight till the prince can barely stand.
Hold him down! Hold him down!
Make the king obey our commands.
Hold him down! Hold him down!
'Cause if he won't, I'll break the kid's hands. Got him.
Mercy? My mercy is long since drowned. It died to bring me home. And as long as you're around, my family's fate is left unknown. You plotted to kill my son. You planned to rape my wife. All of you are going to die. You filled my heart with hate. All of you who have done me wrong. This will be your fate!
What is that? Interesting.
So there's where I'm proven wrong that his voice isn't too pretty.
Hmm. Oh, okay. Okay.
So he can be gritty.
Oh, that's when he shows it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the title of that is just Odysseus.
Odysseus.
And so I was asking you, I guess, earlier, or right, that the experience for Epic was he's beaten the big bad in the last saga. I mean, what could possibly hold our interest after that? Any battle that he'll take, much less with mere mortals, is going to be boring. He's already beaten like the biggest bad of all time. But this battle scene had a totally different flavor, didn't it? It's a totally different feel.
This was, I mentioned it, but this is the promise Athena made to Ares.
Oh, what was that?
That
That he would bring
rivers of blood.
Rivers of blood. Right. And I guess looking at this again now, with how it was arranged, it was presented with him being the boss.
Yeah.
He was the big boss in this one. And that's also because the chorus echoes the Polyphemus, the Cyclops music. But now instead of Polyphemus, it was Odysseus. The chorus was shouting that. It was like, oh shit, okay. So he's the guy here.
He's the monster.
He's the freaking monster here. And you can see that the animation supports it. They were pissing and shitting all over themselves, man. Holy shit. And there was even one guy there who sang the open arms line.
Yeah.
Let's have open arms. I missed that during
And he's like,
scene in here. He's like,
fuck off. The prophet's words came true too. Yeah. That I feel like that's more proven in the next, where he's not the same. The man who returns is not the man who left.
Yeah, but I mean, overall, this battle scene did its thing. It held interest in its own thing that it did. So pretty good.
And I like, they it's not just them. I mean, it's the story, but they put this guy up as this big enemy, and just Odysseus kills him immediately.
It just lasted like barely a second, man. He didn't even put up a fight.
He did not know with whom he was fucking.
Yeah. I like the desperation that the men were singing in this song as well. They were really desperate here.
The cat chased a lizard into my foot, and it just, I felt something run into my foot, and I freaked out and looked down, and I see like the lizard's tail's flopping around on one side of me. The lizard's desperately limping away on the other side.
What it was. Oh dang, the poor thing was still alive?
It still is. Like, the cat's sitting here staring at it.
Oh dang, the cat's been listening to the Odysseus.
The worst thing
music.
is these lizards smell like fish when they die. So
Oh,
our computer area is going to be stinky.
did the lizard climb into your pants and into your dick?
Right inside my dick.
Yeah, the safest
On the inside. All right. Here we go. I want to say real quick, they've got Odysseus looking more like a shipwreck victim than like a badass returning home.
Yeah.
Lizard keeps crawling towards my feet to get away from the cat.
I want to redeem the. You like that, don't you? I wish there was that redeem right now. That's a perfect redeem.
Father, you like it?
Yeah. Did you like it?
Son.
All my life I'd have died to meet you. Thought about your name so much it hurts.
That's such a good song.
For 20 years I dreamt of how I'd greet you. Oh, and now you're here. I can't find the words. All my life I'd have died to know you. Days and nights I wish that I could show you. For 20 years I never could outgrow you. Oh, and now you're here. I can't help but wonder what your world must be. If we're like each other, if I have your strength in me. All this time I've wondered if you'd embrace me as your own. 20 years I've wondered, for so long I felt alone.
Oh, my son, look how much you've grown. Oh, my boy, sweetest joy I've known. 20 years ago I held you in my arms, how time has flown. Oh, used to say it'd make the storm clouds cry for you. Used to say it'd capture wind and sky for you. Held you in my arms, prepared to die for you. Oh, how time has flown. I can only wonder what your world has been. Things you've had to suffer, and the strength you hold within. All I've ever wanted was to reunite with my own. 20 years we've wandered, but today you're not alone. My son, I'm finally home.
Father, how I've longed to see you.
To lay my cross, I'm Go. Tell your mother I'm home. I'll be there in a moment.
Of course.
Show yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself. You were never one for hellos.
I can't help but wonder what this world could be if we all held each other with a bit more empathy. I can't help but feel like I led you astray.
If that world exists, it's far away from here. It's one I'll have to miss, for it's far beyond my years. You might live forever, so you can make it be. But I've got one endeavor. There's a girl I have to see.
Very well.
Father, she's waiting for you. Penelope.
Oh, dang. That's so.
Oh, I have to stop. It's the next song.
Yeah. Ooh, the feels for that song, man.
That was good.
Yeah.
I don't have
Ooh.
the daddy issues you guys have.
Okay. But I gotta ask, this probably hits different if you're listening to this as a parent, though, right?
I don't know what it's like to listen to it as not a parent.
Yeah. I was wondering about
Shut
our
up,
own
Em.
experience, our own experiences listening to this as a parent or as a non-parent. But I think that you'll have different feels for it. Yeah.
I liked that they had Athena scarred.
Oh, was she in the animation? Oh, because of her whole
One
fight
endeavor.
in God.
There's a girl I have to see.
Oh, and she's blind in one eye.
Oh, okay. The animation went heavy on the effects of God games.
Yeah,
Nice.
I like that.
Very well.
And she was, yeah, I mean, it's a reunion to probably the best relationship dynamic in Epic. I really like this relationship.
Which line, P? There's a girl I have to see.
Yeah, she was willing to, let's partner up again. Let's make the world a better place and all that. And Odie was, if that world exists, I probably won't see it anyway. I just want to go home to my wife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I feel that this is also,
He's done.
Yeah. This is, I guess this echoes the experience of also going to war and coming back home. I don't know. I mean, you might have
It's
the same experience for these.
Coming back is a strange thing, right? The thing is, when you come back, hard to put into words. You can't help but realize how little things changed, which kind of puts into perspective how little you matter.
Oh, yeah.
Because you expect everything to be messed up with you. Like, you're gone, but everything is existing as it did with you there, except now you're not there. So you don't. It's strange realizing how little you matter.
And I guess there's some sort of that in Odie's lines there, right? Because Athena was wanting him to get back into the fight, to partner up and all that. And he's like, nah. I mean, if
It was too soon.
our efforts would probably not bear fruit until
If she had waited 2 weeks and then said
2
it,
weeks.
he would have felt at the peak of his
Boredom.
I don't belong here.
Oh yeah. There is that too. Yeah, I like how that scene went. That was a rich scene.
So you haven't listed one of these as your favorite, when the next one's the last one, so I'm assuming this one's your favorite.
Oh no. Haven't I expressly said I think that's because it's hard to decide what my favorite is. But I think Warrior of the Mind is definitely top 3, if not my favorite. It changes a lot of times. Yeah, veterans don't feel like they belong with. I get the feel of that from Odie returning as well.
Well, he's got a lot of ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll never be normal.
The same. Oh, that's exactly what the prophet said, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? That you're going to go home, but what was the exact
It
line
won't
there?
be.
But
It,
it's no longer you. Holy
Yeah.
shit, you gave me chills, man. Okay. But it's no longer you. Shit.
Penelope.
Is it you? Have my prayers been answered? Is it really you standing there? Or am I dreaming once more? You look
It's Spiky.
different. Your eyes look tired. Your frame is lighter. Your smile torn. Is it really you, my love?
I am not the man you fell in love with. I am not the man you once adored. I am not your kind and gentle husband. And I am not the love you knew before. Would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done? The things I cannot change. Would you love me all the same? I know that you've been waiting for love.
What kinds of things did you do?
Left a trail of red on every island. As I traded friends like objects I could use. Hurt more lives than I can count on my hands. But all of that was to bring me back to you. So tell me, would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done? The things I can't undo. I am not the man you knew. I know that you've been waiting.
If that's true, could you do me a favor? Just a moment of labor that would bring me some peace. See that wedding bed? Could you carry it over? Lift it high on your shoulders and take it far away from here.
How could you say this? I had built that wedding bed with my blood and sweat. Carved it into the olive tree where we first met. A symbol of our love everlasting. Do you realize what you have asked me? The only way to move it is to cut it from its roots.
Only my husband knew that, so I guess that makes him you.
Penelope.
I will fall in love with you over and over again. I don't care how or when, no matter how long it's been, you're mine. Don't tell me you're not the same person. You're always my husband, and I've been waiting, waiting,
Penelope.
waiting.
Benito. Benito.
Yeah. Oh, we got through it.
We did. We got through it. Peace screaming. I can hear her moaning. I'm crying. No, that was a very emotional piece.
It was.
I feel they ended it. They ended it perfectly. It was
That's hard. That's
well
a hard
done.
thing to pull off, man. I feel like it was a hard thing to pull off to end it in the way that they did.
Yes.
Yeah.
He said, what did she say? Said she was using your shirt for snot.
What was the whole olive tree lore though? It's, he made the bed.
Balls in your
And
mouth.
I guess
Mine? I thought they were in Shawko's. The hell? He said something. What Odie said sounds like what Imp said. And you know, I feel like that's almost word for word what I said.
What? Which one?
Well, the whole I'm not the person that you knew. It's a strange thing.
Tension, yeah. That's the whole tension of the song, I guess. The very end song. The conflict is him not being the person that he thinks she loved, and her at the very end saying that he is. He still is.
I don't know that she said that.
Or at least
I think she said it didn't matter.
Still, yeah. I think that's a better way to phrase it. That you're still my husband.
Yeah.
I did so many things. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I've been looking at this now. I mean, seeing the whole epic saga with you, with the perspective of you being a veteran, gives some insight, other insights to it too. So that's pretty good.
What is Jelly Roll the musical? Yeah, no. I mean, what would be interesting, right, is to peek into Odysseus's home 6 months down the line.
Hang on, Purpose says, it was a test. Persephone was testing him because at that point she didn't know if the gods were screwing around with her or something, I guess. And to truly prove that it was Odie, she asked that question. Not Persephone. Because we've been doing comparisons between you and Persephone and Odie and Penelope. With you being the veteran and all. See, my brain works
Maybe I chose the wrong name. Maybe I should have been Odysseus.
But yeah, I think Purpose was right. Yeah, it was a test of identity there. She was still unsure at that point of the song. And he proved
well with I feel like as far as for the musical, it feels more like proving a point to him. Not so much trying to prove it to herself.
Oh, okay.
Odysseus. Odysseus.
When are we getting an Importuner musical, huh? No
Probably never. Nobody even knows who he is.
This being ever in any piece of media.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oop. What's happening, P?
My phone died.
Oh, okay. I thought it was another lizard.
Usually when I set
up
things
your
up, I plug it in and have it all hand cam prepped. And this time, because it was a spur of the moment thing, I didn't plug it in. And now I've got 0 battery.
Yeah. But yeah, congratulations to us, man. We made it.
No,
in 3 hours.
It only took us 7 hours to watch a 2-hour musical.
A total of 7 hours. Yeah.
No, that's good. And
applaud.
I think it was fun. I had a good time.
It was fun watching it again. It's been a while since I've seen all the animation.
How long did it take you, P?
Probably the same, right? I don't know. I'm not sure. No, I think we did it.
I did. Your name is on here.
Amount of time.
Show you. My hand cam is dead, but there you are. I thought we were going to finish it the first stream.
Yeah. We only took 4 hours for P for the first watch along.
Well, she ain't got shit to say.
Oh, dang! Roasted Persephone.
So that's fine.
She couldn't cry for a lot of times, so it was shorter.
For gore. In case I forgore. No, I've watched this. I'm still actually gonna have to go into school, and I've got to watch the end again.
Dang, you've probably watched this thing even more than me and Persephone, I guess. At this point,
I've watched it quite a few times.
yeah.
It doesn't. I'm eager to see it as a stage production. Because you know what's nice. All right, so we've got voices here, right? And once we start getting stage productions, right, you're gonna get those like, wow, that person. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it's going to happen. Probably not soon, but it is.
Yeah. Yep. Well, that was fun. I'm gonna start I guess getting ready to raid. I guess we're done, guys.
Thanks for inviting me to co-host this with you.
Oh, thanks for. We could have done this yesterday, but somebody had to go get dinner.
Persephone.
Can I? Okay. I shut off my camera input so I can actually.
Normal for a musical? Yeah, pretty normal. I'd even say that most musicals have a male lead.
Well, you know, Shakespearean times taught us we can't put women on stage.
Yeah. What do you think that is, impersonator? I'm getting you in trouble for this.
I just was like, there were so many answers, and
so much to filter.
So much filtering going on in my brain. Who can we raid, guys?
Persephone as Calypso.
It's been a while since we raided
as Zeus. That's
Percy.
Those are your roles for the musical production.
If we manage to put on a school production,
you gotta be Zeus, man. Come on, you gotta be. It's the
Heather?
meta choice.
Who's
The meta
Heather?
choice. Heather's is the if you've ever come home, I guess last year or so, and saw P crying her heart out while listening to a song, it's probably a Heather song.
Oh, I thought she was telling me who to raid.
It's a musical. So if you've ever caught her bawling her eyes out for absolutely no reason, she was probably listening to that.
It's all the time.
It's all the time. Yeah, it
She's
could be any song,
always crying.
crying.
Let's show Percy some love. She's got 2 viewers at the moment.
Let's do it.
When we get there, just be an absolute menace, everybody.
What the heck? What do you mean?
Overwhelm her with the number of messages. All right. I'll see you guys over there. Let's do this.
Let's do this. And
Bye-bye.
Persephone. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, later.
Persephone.
Persephone.